we're doing our Booktube Newbie Tag. I have all the questions here in my little notebook because I have the memory of a goldfish, and if I don't write things down, I'll forget. So I have all the questions here. I have memorized the questions, sorry. So let's start with question 1. Why did you start your Booktube channel? Well, I started my Booktube channel as sort of an extension on my blog. I have a blog already. It's mysterydatewithabook.co.uk, just in case you want to know, I'll leave the link down below. I thought YouTube has such a massive audience and my little blog doesn't reach as many people as YouTube, obviously. So, I thought with a wider audience, I could talk to more people about books, right? So it's kind of an extension on my blog. So every time I do a book review or anything like that, I'll put it on my blog and link it down below. But for everything else, for wrap-ups and book hauls and things like that, I'll use Booktube, alright? Plus, it looks like so much fun, so why not do it, Okay, so question number 2. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? Let me think. Well, I'm originally from Brazil, and I have never seen a Brazilian booktuber before. There you go. And that's unique. Plus, I live in Northern Ireland, which is another place where booktubing is not very popular. So, another unique point. There you go. Plus, I have a little Etsy shop. I make book accessories. I'll leave the link down below as well. And, they're fun and unique. So, there you go. Question number 3. What are you most excited for about your new Booktube channel? As I said before, wider audience equals more people to talk to. It's simple, really. I'm looking forward to meeting people and, getting comments and replying to people. Like, building friendships based on books, that would be the dream. Okay, so question number 4. Oh, we're flying through these. Why do you love reading? Okay, it's fun. Okay, if you read the right book, it's fun. Some books are not fun, alright? No, they're just not fun. But if you find your kind of book, if you know what type of story you're into, it could be amazing, it could be epic. So, reading is fun. Plus, when you read, you add to your vocabulary. Okay, English is not my first language, obviously. So, I've learned so much about the English language just by reading. It is amazing. So, you become a well-spoken person, really. You just, you get used to using your words. Alright? Plus, have I mentioned how fun that is? Right, question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? Okay, I'm going to be very obvious here and, say what everybody else does because it's the truth, okay? But Harry Potter got me into reading. Well, actually, J.K. Rowling got me into reading through Harry Potter. Harry Potter didn't actually do anything. So yes, Harry Potter and The Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot. They are amazing. I mean, I got hooked when I saw the film and I found out it was actually a book series. Oh my goodness, I went insane. I just wanted all the books. But they weren't all out yet, so, I had to wait and go through all that, book shenanigans. On to the next question. Question number 6. What kind of questions would you want to ask your favorite booktuber? Okay, that's a hard one. I have a lot of favorite booktubers, okay? Let me think. I guess I would ask for tips on my YouTube channel, what they wish somebody told them when they were starting out, so I don't make that many mistakes, so I could learn from their mistakes in a way. I guess that's what I would ask, yeah. Plus, I would ask, oh, I just thought about it now. Are you an extrovert? Are you an outgoing person? Or is that just in front of the camera? Do you just fake it? Because most YouTubers or most booktubers, when they talk about themselves, they say that they're introverted. They're shy or they're just quiet. But that's not the impression that I get when I watch them. So either they're really good actors or they're just, you know, outgoing people. Now, question number 7. What challenges on Booktube will be the hardest to overcome? Consistency. I think filming and posting videos consistently, that will be quite hard for me. Yeah. Now it's okay because I'm on holidays, but when I start working again in September, or the end of August actually, I think it's going to be difficult, to say the least. But I'll make it work. I'll make it work because it's fun. Right, question 8. When did you start reading? Okay, I wasn't much of a reader when I was a child, and when I was a teenager at school, I just didn't read at all. We had to read books for school, right? Just like everybody else. But I didn't like the pressure of having to read a book that somebody else chose for me. So I think I finished 2 books throughout my 4 years in high school. I finished 2 books. They were Great Expectations, because the teacher read it with us bit by bit, and Les Miserables, which was amazing, which I love with a passion. So those are the only 2 books I actually finished for school during my 4 years of high school. So yeah, so when did I start reading? Let me actually answer the question, okay? Bloopers. Okay. I wasn't really allowed to read Harry Potter when I was a child. It was just banned in my family. We weren't into magic books. I had a very peculiar childhood. Okay. So when I was about 20, 21, I started reading Harry Potter because finally I was allowed to read whatever I wanted. And I read Harry Potter because, you know, so many of my friends had read it and they said it was amazing. So I finally gave it a go and I absolutely loved it. I loved Harry Potter. Question number 9. Where do you read? I read mostly in bed, just before I go to sleep, like most people do. Or sometimes I'll read on the sofa in the living room while my parents are watching TV or whatever. I kind of like the background noise, you know, it's okay, I don't get distracted, usually, unless they're watching a really good show or something like that, then I will get distracted. But I do kind of like reading with other people around, so that's what I do. Usually I read in bed or on the sofa in the living room. Right, question number 10. What kind of books do you like to read? Okay, as you can see, I mostly read YA. And I'm very into fantasy, urban fantasy at the moment. So yeah, but I will also read historical fiction and middle grade books and, you know, contemporaries, mystery. I like all sorts of books except for horror books. I don't like being scared. Don't scare me. And so no scary comments, please. You'll give me nightmares. Or the other kind of book I don't like is, you know those romance books, but they're not just romance, they are romance. Don't like those. Yeah, with a half-naked person on the cover. No, not for me, not for me. But everything else, yes, I'll give it a go. I like thrillers, mystery, yeah, contemporaries. But yeah, I'll read almost anything. So that was the last question, and that was my Booktube Newbie Tag, and I hope you liked it. If you have any questions for me, just leave them down below, and I'll do a Q&A video later, you know, when people actually start watching my videos and whatever. So that's it. Happy reading, guys. Plus I live in, oops, bloopers. Okay.